Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for a bit of delay today, but you know what it is. Fucking work, but now we're back here. And now we can continue and conquer this glorious planet. Ooh, what a beautiful song. I love that fucking thing. I just can't imagine anything else perfect for like an intro, because it just has that nice build-up, but it's also meant to be an intro song for something completely different that I have no copyright over, so I'm just waiting for the day for League of Legends to be like, you know, hey, how about you stop using our Orin intro, or we're gonna kill you. We'll send the tallest, buffest dude to your goddamn door, rip it off his hinges, and then he'll stick 5 fingers somewhere else you don't want to be. That we don't want to happen someday. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Nice to see you all again, and hopefully that is everything put into place. So today I actually want to kind of redesign our beautiful truck here to be a little bit more interesting. This we can just get rid of outright, because I'm not even going to use that again. I mean, this thing is legitimately so much better than my previous cars, to be honest. Not to say that my previous cars were like shit or anything, but damn, does this thing perform just so much better than everything else. I don't know why, but it just works. But we're going to redesign it, though. Going to make it look more Halloween themed. But I mean, the skull pipes really do make that easy. We're just going to make it maybe look a little bit more angular in a way. But at the same time, I really can't see how this car could... I mean, from a performance perspective, this thing is pretty legit. Guns are nice and protected. Oil barrels are lifted off the ground and have basically what amounts to, I want to say skirt armor, although I guess I could add more to it. And then there's also the fact that this thing has a decent amount of HP and can turn pretty much on a dime. It doesn't turn as fast as some craft, but fuck it. I can't really control it that much. But the thing is, too, since I bought the hell pipes for about $403, oh, they went back up in price. They're going back up there to the 403 range, 430 range. But it looks like they're starting to dip back down again. It's just so weird to me that it keeps like going up, down, up, down, up, down. Like, it's so hectic for prices, which I don't even understand how. I mean, we still have like another 13 days with this thing. Well, fuck. Actually, wait. Let me oversave this BAM build with a brand new one. It actually reduced it by 2 power score. Nice. Well, let's see. This is all ready to go. Although I almost want to put on the hell pipes on it too. Screw it. What I actually want to do is do some of these lunatic missions, since I have the fuel and resources to do it. And there is the fact that I need 2 more of these to actually get the 500. I could do the normal fucking copper raids, but the thing is, legitimately copper is... Even with the scanner, copper is still so worthless. If only it had actually some type of modicum of profit, I'd be more inclined to buy it, but meh. Meh. To see these glorious things rise up in price is nice. And I'm just waiting for the event to end, because if these skull pipes actually reach up to like the 460 range after the event ends, I will be making some hefty profit. But I'm also skeptical of that too, since people are making these things in goddamn droves to the point where it's depreciating the value so much. I'm half expecting when the event actually ends, it's just going to be, okay, everyone, put up your items right now, and then fucking thing, stock market crashes, essentially. I can't stop it. Kind of happens with every event, though. It kind of happened with, what was that event called? The Night Riders. The Kanesh. Okay. God, 5K. You barely qualify for this. Oh my god. Oof. Okay, I mean, you have the build design, like, theory in mind. You just don't have the fucking oomph, though. Alright, okay, maybe I'm giving him too much shit. I mean, quadruple vectors might work. Might. The thing is, it has, like, 2 bars less damage than what I even have on. And we have... Ooh, an incinerator. That'll actually do nicely. And this guy's got dual cyclones, so we're going to easily be able to get that. I actually kind of want to do a spider build cabin with triple cyclones. I'm just waiting for those bad boys to come down in price. I mean, they already have considerably. They dropped back down to like 2.3. I'm definitely considering making an aspect of my own, though. Now I'm thinking about it. The only thing that's expensive about it is getting the... Oh, why am I having a hard time thinking about? What's his name? I'm having a hard time getting the engine, the hot rod, for cheap. The hot rod engine right now is like one of the most expensive purples on the market. It's going for about, I want to say 380, which is absurdly expensive. Yeah, don't go there. You're going to start hitting shit. Just keep firing here. Avoid all rocket fire. Oh, is the Vector guy trying to do that? Yeah, keep trying. Go, little boy. Oh, yeah, the other guys are coming out. There we go. Strange. Do they actually reduce the elimination points for these things? Because they're only giving 1 now. Or maybe it's because, yeah, okay, it's just because we're sharing it. And the Cyclone guy's probably getting the majority of the score because can't really compete with dual Cyclones. I mean, that's some oomph right there. There we go. I think that's it. I'm not sure why he's shooting me, but it hurts me so bad. Your feelings. Were you touched by your fathers? That's why you're hurting and acting out so aggressively. Oof. Oh yeah, this one's easy. It's just a spike with dual incinerators. It does 0 damage. Oof. Wow, those incinerators melted that thing. I mean, our guys' incinerators. That thing didn't even last like 2 minutes. I need to try that actually. See if I can like somehow get the Leviathan stuck in place and then just incinerate it. That seems to work out so beautifully well. I think the Cyclone guy realizes how much damage potential is in this thing. Or not damage potential, money potential is. Okay, you ignored the guy you rammed into to hit me. You damaged a facetious asshole there. That's how I know the AI is personally victimizing me. The Russians just putting into the code, you know, / fuck Pandaleas at every point, closed caption. Every time. I'm actually curious, does this oil actually heat up the tower? No, but damn, does it do a lot of damage. I'm loving that. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be easy. Having fun there. See, that I don't understand. How is that guy able to push me? My build weighs close to 20 metric tons. And the Quantum, I want to say, only has the ability to haul like 8,000 metric tons? Or 8 metric tons. Sorry, not 8,000 metric tons. God, no. That'd be like, what, 8 million kilograms? No, that'd be absurd. But the thing is, it doesn't even have enough power in it entirely to even have my entire weight bearing, and yet is able to push me with ease when I'm resisting too, nonetheless. Oh my god, the actual killing these minions is so much easier than the scavs. These lunatics have like 1/5 of the HP. I mean, look at that. Oh, that's how it feels like. That's what it should be. I mean, this is probably the only minion here with actual HP. There we go. That's what I like to see. And I'll take this too. To be fair, though, I'm pretty sure you couldn't even kill enough minions in this thing to actually even justify another point. Hey, look at that. Nightbot finally decided to show up. Well, thank you for poking your head around. Service that I don't even utilize. There we go. We done. I mean, everyone get to hidey hole right the fuck down. Literally, just stay right up here. And plop your ass down. Unless someone else is planning on doing that for us. I've actually seen hover builds where you could actually lure the Leviathan into the acid pool and just make it stay there. Since the Leviathan tries to get as close as possible to you, if you're actually just a hover and you're floating over the acid pool and the Leviathan rams you, well, guess what? Now it's just going to really quickly kill itself. And according to some dude with like triple crickets and hovers, he's able to easily actually kill this thing. And I say within about 2 to 3 minutes. On eating that, I have no idea what the fuck that means. Excuse me. Oof. Oh, and this guy's actually dragging it up. Nice. Did he do it? It looks like he did it. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. Alright, go get the Leviathan. I'm gonna kill these minions then. Give myself a bit of extra XP. I mean, I could sit there and try to kill the Leviathan, but the guy with the incinerator is going to take 2 seconds with it. Kill the Apollo generator within no time. I'm going to try that. The incinerator just seems to be more and more of like an actual legit weapon the more I see it. That and the Draco would love to have that thing too. The thing is, though, I'm not that rich. If only they had another pack sale, maybe I might be more inclined to actually buy some and just get the Draco. But I want to get it right now while the Draco is cheap too, sub 2,000. But at the same time, I also don't have the profit to get it. Wow! They killed it that fast. Yep, that guy must have been killing the bots. That makes sense. And the guy who was actually going for the objectives gets fucking boned. HD. Okay, what is... How many more do we have to do? I guess we can do 2 more to get that extra 75 scrap for the day, I suppose. Ooh, perfect. Let's cancel that for a hot second. I'm actually making an aspect right now. Since I have quite a few of the weapons to begin with, so why not? Oh, and it looks like these things are going pretty cheap. They've actually gone down in price considerably. But they're near equilibrium with their sale order, which is kind of awkward. These things are expensive now too. I guess it makes sense. 336.04. We'll just do it so we don't have to do it as much. So we'll get one of those and we'll get 2 of the hot rods. God, that's going to be expensive. 343.01. And then times that by 2. And then I should be able to buy some of those hot rods. I'm making the Spectre right now. Because I actually have one already, and I might as well do it. I mean, oh wow, I can already make it. I mean, I'll lose my ammo packs and my drones, but I mean, I can make this stuff for cheap. I mean, the ammo packs are worth nothing. And the drones are, wow, they're below market value again. Literally, if it wasn't for this thing, they'd be below market value again. There we go, Spectre in the banks. And I could probably just even sell the extra crap too. And I mean, I also have 2 skull pipes. Oof! Already got a hot rod. Nice. And save myself a little bit of coin by buying it cheaply. So now we literally just need 1 more hot rod, 1 more Spectre, which we're building. So we just need to get these last 2 items. And then we have an aspect ready in the bank. Nice. And we can also make more of these aspects too. We can make, 4 more, I suppose. We need to farm some electronics for that. Let's see, is it worth to farm electronics, or can I just sell, like, my excess cop scrap? I mean, I have 5,000 scrap that I'm not using, over close to 4,000 wires I'm not using. The plastic is hard to farm, and also just not worth it unless you're doing hit and runs or steel cradles. Oof, okay, this is looking sketch. I mean, because the other 5K... oh, it's a shotgunner, too. Fuck. Okay, so he's going to be useless on the first objective, but the machine gunner should be okay. But I mean, dual Spectres, triple Spectres... The triple Spectres, but dual do okay. The dual Spectres, he's going to have a hard time doing some DPS, and he's also only quadruple wheels. So if he gets hit, I mean, he'll be easily crippled. Easily crippled. I might have to do the wedge strategy and just kill the thing by myself. It's going to take like 7 minutes to kill, but I guess I'll have to do it that way. Yeah, do not get there or you'll die. There you go. Just do that. There we go. The shotgunner is getting a little bit closer for his britches, and he's going to get himself killed. But it looks like having all of these Spectres here is doing some nice DPS. Alright, so I'll have my reserves about it, but I mean, it seems the Spectres are doing just fine. I mean, that makes sense. You can do hard raids with cords. And I'm not even joking, you can do it with cords. Like, get a gas generator, get a radiator, get a cooler, and get a load of cords, and that's all you need. You can also use, say, the humpback cabin if you want to improve the damage of your cords, and literally just have all your cords on gun mounts and buggy cab parts behind your humpback. Oh, you'll be solid. It's just making sure you don't get rammed in the ass. That's all you gotta do. And even then, that is super easy. Honestly, I should probably make a video saying, this game is clearly pay to win. As you can clearly see, I'm using white tier guns that cost me a coin to buy. I should probably, like, I should make a hard PvE build that only uses blue parts. Like, I would use like a fuse cooler, cords, and what blue cabin could I use? I'm thinking the Jawbreaker would probably be the best. A bear would probably be the one I would use. Honestly, the issue is that the bear cabin costs like 500 coins. That thing ain't cheap.